Hey, everyone! Welcome to week 2 of the boot camp, the U for Success boot camp. How is everyone tonight? Are we super excited? You know it! So I'm here with Kelly Shields. What's up, Kelly?
What's going on? Phone's going off, crazy evenings. But yeah, I'm excited. We're ready to rock and roll. Just wanted to let you know my situation. I got some pets. I don't know who all has pets, but when they hear something, they might bark. So they're a little loud for a little bit, but not too bad. Let's hope it's a quiet night tonight for them. But yeah, I'm excited. Who's excited? Melissa's super excited. Who else? Who else is in the chat? Who else do we got here? Tommy LeMaster.
What's up, Alyssa? How is everyone? Tommy, how are you? Rodney, Bree, what's happening? Everybody excited? Kelly has got some serious good stuff for us tonight, guys. So I hope you are prepared for some good stuff. Kelly, did I mute you? Unmute yourself.
There you hear me now?
There you go. Yeah, you were muted.
I was muted.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Did you hear me about the dogs or anything, or no?
Oh, so the dog started up. I was like, did I do that?
See, technology, sometimes you forget when you mute yourself. But yeah, I do have dogs. So if they hear something, hopefully it's quiet enough here on the East Coast. It's like 9:00 p.m. right now. So hopefully it's quiet evening and dogs won't bark. But if they do bark, just bear with me. I'll mute myself out so it doesn't blow your eardrums out and everything. But I know a lot of people have pets just like kids and everything else. And we do our best to keep them at bay, when we're learning. But yeah, a little bit about my background is, I started in this whole industry about 2.5 years ago. Saw the circles at a home meeting and everything. And from there, it just took off. But my background is, I wrestled probably since I was about 5 years old. I was a state champ in high school and got to travel the world as a junior in high school to like Hawaii, Australia, and New Zealand on a wrestling team. So, hard work and to be able to get to that position to where I was able to travel and become a state champ, you had to put the work into it. And it's just like us here in home business arena, you got to put the work in. If you don't put the work in, you're not gonna get it. I hate to burst your bubble, but it's not gonna happen. If you're just showing up like 1 day a week or 2 days a week, you got to show up consistently, every single day, in order to get what you want. And then after wrestling, I got into the golf course. I got a degree in agronomy. Graduated from Ohio State and built golf courses and maintained golf courses for 18 plus years down here in Naples, Florida. And got to host some senior PGA tournaments that were on ESPN. So I mean, the golf course had to be in tip-top shape, just to be TV presentable. And I had to manage the people to do all that, and I was like a boss for like 18 years. And then when you're like kind of like told what to do, what's expected, and you gotta make sure all the grass is cut and and it's tournament ready and no weeds anywhere, and so what you're telling people to do, and you're being told what to do. The PGA even had their own agronomist come in a year ahead of time and was trying to tell us how to grow grass, but he doesn't know our but they try to help you out. It's a long story, but getting into that, in 2008 when the real estate market hit down here, and I lost my job. I made too much money on paper, and they didn't need somebody. They didn't need 2 superintendents. So, you know, I got the cut. And right before that, I had to let go like 14 employees I had to lay off, you know, an hour before they let me go. And, you know, so I took a $46,000 pay cut and became an assistant superintendent, right? And people are still filling in here. So my story's not too long, but you need to know a little bit about my background. So I got an assistant's job at another golf course, and I took that golf course too. It was rated, when I left, it was rated the year before I left. It was rated #1 in Golf Now, in the whole United States. So being a perfectionist and making things work is something that I know what you have to do in order to get the job done. And that's just like in this home business. You have to show up every single day. You can't take a break. You gotta show up every single day. And that's what we're going to get into today is we're going to go over some capture pages. We're going to go over some video marketing, and how this all ties in with everything is showing up. Don't you agree, Samantha? I mean, showing up is a huge part of this game, and you got to be consistent, and it's going to be awesome. So we're going to get right into this. Who's ready? Let's see in the chat. That's a little bit about my background, and you know, I saw the circles, and after I saw the circles and everything, and we started our home business, and I was in a health and wellness company, and you know, we had some massive results on a product, and I didn't know how to market. I knew how to grow grass. I didn't even know how to use a computer. I knew how to, you know, play on. I had a Facebook account, and I knew how to email. You know, I had admin assistants who did all the Excel stuff and the PowerPoint stuff and stuff like that we did. So I had no computer skills whatsoever. I just knew how to. I knew how to wrestle, and I knew how to grow grass. And computer skills was you know, just your normal. You know, I'm 41 years old, so you know, computers didn't come out till after we were out of college. You know, but so I didn't know anything. But you know, it's a learning process, just like you do everything you do in life. It's a learning process, and that's what we're going to learn tonight. Something you might never heard of, capture pages or funnels or anything like that, but you know, it's something new, and it's something that if you're going to be running a home business, it's one of the tools that you're going to have to succeed. There's no way around it online. You have to be able to build your list and capture people's information, and then you build relationships from there. So I'm going to do a little screen share here for you. I don't do much PowerPoints. Like I said, I'm not very computer talented, I guess you could say. So I'll just I got a notepad I'm going to type out some stuff on for you guys, so you can take notes as we go. They're saying trouble with the connection in the chat.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. No video, no sound. Are you guys all getting no video, no sound?
No video, no sound. Anybody else? Rodney? Can you give me Rodney's good. Let's go with it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Let's go.
I do have a storm, but everything seems to be good on my end.
Yeah. You haven't left the bottom of the screen or anything, so I think we're all good.
There will be a recording of this, so if something does happen, then you definitely can rewatch it tomorrow morning.
Absolutely. So let's get started here. Let me share my screen. Let me know if you can see that, Samantha.
Yes, I can.
Okay, this is just, I Googled capture pages. I just wanted to show you, what you would be paying, first of all, for capture pages. If you were to go, online and search for it, it's all got some free 30-day trials, but, $199 a month, 100,000 unique visitor traffic. You got some pro features and everything. And what it boils down to, these different packages, is you don't get much from them. You only get like 2 domains, for this $49 a month. You can see all these features if I click on it.
Hey, Kelly, will you explain what a capture page is?
A capture page is basically a form that you're going to fill out with your name and your email in order to receive something in exchange for it, whether it be a free PDF or a video or something that you're gonna, you're promoting or something. But these are some of the things that you get with these packages, okay? And you can see all the different things that you get with that, but you're paying a pretty penny for those, right? $49 a month. Okay, what I'm going to show you is with the as we went through the first week with the 10-day trial that we were talking about. This comes, the ability to make a capture page comes with this system, and that's what I'm going to show you today. Is the Finalizer. And what you can do with this program is unbelievable. And let's get started into this. So I'm going to launch Finalizer here. I got to sign back in. Waited too long. Okay, so this is I'll just bring up what a capture page looks like. Okay, let's go to preview this one. This is going to play here. Let me pause that. But this is what a capture page is. It's basically a website. You got a URL up here that you have attached to it. They're going to enter their name and enter a phone number and enter your address, right, in order to get something free. And this is what you can make in our back end. Let me go back one here, and we'll just make one right in front of you. Everybody up for anybody in the chat up for that? Creating a funnel right in front of you guys. You guys like that? Samantha, I can't see the chat, so.
They're still talking about not being able to have connection. There we go. Everybody's ready. Brenda's ready.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a funnel. Okay. I'm just going to make this as an example. Okay. I'm going to call this U for Success. It's about a boot camp, right? This is what we're going to capture people to get them more interested in how a boot camp would make their business grow. Okay, so we're going to name this U for Success. Okay, and then I'm going to enter the same thing down here. Probably could just copy and paste, make it faster. Okay, then I'm going to create a new funnel. Whoa. Can't use a pound. There we go. So in the slug, you can't use special characters, lowercase most of the time. But as you see, it told me, what I did wrong. And it's real easy fix. So it's pretty simple to follow. Even if I can figure this out, anybody can do it. Okay. So I'm going to name this page name U for success. And then down here, when I do it, I like to put hyphens in. Kind of spreads the words out because this is what the people are going to see. The link is going to be, you know, our Kelly Stephanie Finalizer.com/U for success will be that's the actual link that you'll be able to use. But you got to have this at the end. And once you do that, then we're going to find a template here. This is an opt-in page. I'm just going to use this simple video one. These are all templates, and you can there's all kinds. Let's go back. I'll go back to show you these templates so you guys can see what all we have to. It's not going to let me do it. Let me go back. There we go. I'll create another one. I'll just call this one test just to get it, just so you can see all these templates that we have to offer. You know, there's all different kinds, as you can see. Fly in Optin Page. I like this map one. This map one's pretty cool because whoever opens up that link, wherever they're at, and they open up that link, it's going to show the map of where they are right behind them. So if they're opening it up in Denver, Colorado, you're going to have a map of Denver basically in the background. Or if you open it up in South Carolina, you'll have the map will be in South Carolina, which is pretty cool. They have all different kinds, opt-in pages, thank you pages, and these are all editable. You can edit all the copy in it you'll be able to see when we go through these. These are different sales, you know, funnels that you can go through and edit. So there's quite a few options that we have back here, right? Okay, we're going to do this simple video opt-in. Okay, background image. Let's change that. I'm going to show you how easy this is. So click on background image over here. Then we're going to go over to change image, and I'm going to grab U for success down here. Whoa. What it do? See, sometimes I mess up too. I'm not very, that's why it takes me a little bit. Hit a wrong button, but you get right back to it. Change image. You got to hit select image. Okay, so now that image went in the background of it. Okay. And let's go to main content. Your headline up here. Right, let's take that out. So I'm going to edit it. I got a little notepad that I have down here. If I can copy it. There we go. Then I'll just paste it up here. You're about to discover how a simple boot camp can generate more leads, put thousands in your pocket, and build your home business lightning fast. And this is a capture page, right? Who wouldn't want to opt into that, right? And then we got the opt-in video. And on this headline up here, you can go through and make different, like I could make this bold. You can change colors. You can make it italicized. You can underline it. You can put a slash through it. You can make it, you know, smaller. You can make it extra large. It looks like it got smaller. But you can play around with it. And isn't it working? There we go. So you can change the foreground color. There's all different. Like you can change, make that yellow. You know, you can edit it any way that you feel fit to. I'm not going to put a line through that because that looks silly. But as you can see, you know, you can do whatever you like. But I'm just going to be, you know, doing this real quick, so I'm not going to put a lot of time into the copy and everything for you, just so you guys can get what I'm doing here. So you're Optin.
Hold on real fast. We got Brenda's asking, can we use this for system campaigns?
Can we use this for system campaigns?
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, you can. What he's going to show you here in a minute is how once they opt in, you can send them to a system campaign inside of My Lead System Pro. So if you're not a member of My Lead System Pro, there is a $10 trial that you can get back to whoever sent you here. But yeah, this is very easily done to any URL basically. Right. Once they opt in.
Right, and what makes this one so awesome is the video, because the video is going to be you. You're going to make the video, and they're going to see your face. So this is branding you for one thing, which you want to do, and you don't want to brand your company or your product. You want to brand yourself, and this is one. I would have to say the best way to do it with video. Wouldn't you agree, Samantha? I mean, that's when you're branding yourself, you gotta put video out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're going to go to the opt-in video, right? Let me bring that back. There was a little blue arrow. I don't know if you guys saw that, but you can click that and that makes it wider. So that's what it actually looks like on the page. You don't have this other stuff over here. But the opt-in video. Okay, so no video displayed, right? You for Success Bootcamp. If you want to, I guess we could preview the video. You want to watch? You want to do it now or wait till the end? I'll auto start the video. And that's pretty much, I mean, you can change, if you do the auto start video, you don't need an image because it'll just automatically start. But if you wanted to, you know, put an image on there, you could, you know, you could change the image, and it's all your images. I should have showed that in the beginning. You know, where you could put it, you know, something like that. Then that will just it won't have, the video won't automatically start, so it doesn't kind of go with the video thing. So let me close that out. Just auto start it. I think you just got to hit that, and then you got to hit use default, just nothing. Auto start video. Then we're going to go over to the form. Okay, this is the most okay.
Bree's wondering if we can make the funnels at the $50 membership with My Lead System Pro.
Let me show you what you guys, I believe so. This is what you get with Finalizer. Right there. So I believe that answers your question, right?
Yep. So yeah, in your back office, Bree, you just have to go under, it's under My Websites, right?
Yeah.
Under My Websites, that's where you're going to find your blog, and that's where you'll find this Finalizer. So yeah, at the $50 membership, you also get I believe, Rodney, you know how many
Rodney.
you get, right? He knows how many they get, right?
Yeah, he should. I think so.
I think he said last time it was like 11 or something like that.
Yeah. I think, yeah, it'll say up top. I think we get mastery members. I think we get 25 active funnels that we're allowed for mastery. So you can only have 25 like running at the same time, or like in the back end. I think it's something like that.
Yeah, Bree, it's under your my websites. When you go into your back office, just go under my websites and you'll see where it says sites, and then it'll say Finalizer, and just click on the Finalizer and start it up, and you can do exactly what he's doing.
You want me to show you how you get to it? So under my websites, Bree, here, you can go to Finalizer right here, or scroll at the bottom and you can go to my funnels and offers, and you can just click this if you wanted to. It'll take you to the same thing.
And it's absolutely amazing value to be paying $50 a month for a blog and funnels. I mean, like, you know, Kelly was showing earlier how much it was costing. That's not including like changes that you're going to want to make. You know, let's say you're on Facebook and you put the beach image in the background, and then you change it to a mountain image, and the mountain image might work better than the beach image. When you go through other companies, they charge you every time you make that edit, where you can do this. I mean, you can add words, you can change pictures, you can change the video, and you're not going to be charged anything else.
Yeah. Absolutely. So now I lost where I was at. So I should get back to the funnel. Anybody else have any questions before I continue?
Yes, she wants to. Can you move your icon real fast, or your little mouse real fast? It's right there. MLMleadsystempro.com/pricing. If you type your username in before that, so it would be, for me, it would be homebase.mlmleadsystempro.com/pricing. Then at that point, they would be connected to you. So if you sent this to someone and they signed up, they would be connected to you. You're good to go, I think. I think everybody has it.
All right, so now we're into the form now, okay? So we got our opt-in video. Let's make sure this is all, we got the video in there and got that all right. Then we're gonna go back into the form. And this is this down here. And you can edit form fields. The email is required, but you can add a name and you can add a phone number. The more information that you get, I think I always put 3 on. I put as, I don't know about you, but you know, I kind of rearrange them a little bit. You know, I'll put the name up top. You just hit these little arrows and they move up or down. Email in the middle, and the phone is pretty much optional. You know, people who put their phone numbers in, I know if I put my phone number in, I'm probably going to be expecting a phone call from, you know, whoever I'm giving my phone number to. So if you're wanting someone to call you, put your phone in there. That's a good hint that they want you to call them when they put their phone number, especially when they put dashes in their phone number. You know, with the area code dash, the 3-digit dash, the 4 digits. When people do that, those people really want you to call them because they make it simple for you to read it. So we're going to save these changes here, close. So as you can see, they all came up here. Okay, you can show labels next to the field. So if you want if you wanted it to look like that, you could, or you could take that out, or you could take them both out, but then they wouldn't know what to put. So you got, I like this one, so I stick with that one. Let's say we can edit this. This is the button down here that I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna say this is for the boot camp one. I want in. And change it to whatever you want. You can change to all caps. There you go. I want in. Okay, now we're going to go down to integrations. And what an integration is going to do is it's going, once these people put their information in, where does it go? Well, it's going to go to, let me come back to here, and it's going to come back, it should be in here, right? The CRM, Custom Relationship Manager. There it is, second one right there. What that's going to do is it's going to take it to, I'll bring up my CRM. Maybe I shouldn't. There's some numbers and stuff on that. This is a public thing, so I want to keep everybody's information private. Better not do that. But anyway, what it does is it goes to, I wonder if you can click on, no, it just gives you that. But it gives you the ability to capture their information, what information they put into. You can go in and edit it. You can go in and, you think I should go ahead and share mine or no?
It's up to you. I mean,
do they kind of understand?
Yeah, I don't think that it's going to be a big difference, you know, a big deal.
Well, okay, let's get back to here. So what it does is it goes to our customer relationship manager, and what that is it's a place where you put all your leads come into, that you gather their information, and then when you get on the phone with them, you can take notes of the conversation and certain things. Like if they had a dog named Sally, then you might not talk to that lead, might still be there or whatever. You might not talk to them again for who knows when, but you still know that when you do talk to them, you come back to their name and it's got their whole info. It's like your file. Basically, it's everybody's, you make a file for somebody, their information, stuff you talk to on the phone, just like your records. When you go to the doctor, they always have a file on all your past visits and what happened. It's basically the same thing. But you can do so much more from that. There's emails in there that are pre-done for you, copies all pre-done for you. But once you get your $10 trial, or if you do already have it, or if you're already in with MLSP, then check, you know what I'm talking about. But what we're going to do is we're going to add an integration point to where it's going to go. You can add Aweber. There's like a bunch of different ones. These are the only two that I have. But for this demonstration, I'm just going to use the My Lead System Pro integration point. And where's U for success down here? And that's a label. So when I get a new lead in from this capture page, it'll tell me where that lead came from. So I'll be able to track which funnels are working and which ones aren't. I need to, when you get into later on, when you get into paid ads, you don't want to be wasting your money on something that's not working. So if you have something that's working well, those are the ones that you want to run ads to and get more traffic to and get more eyeballs on them. But we're going to add this, and this is a label. So it's all labeled back there where all your leads come from. Okay, so that's right there. That's done. So we'll close that out. Now we're going to go down to actions. This is when they click on the button. Okay, the video is going to automatically play, and then I want in. You know, when they click that, we got to go to, I guess I should have grabbed the, where's it at? Oh, I already did it. Okay, go to URL. I'll just go back to, I'll go grab the real one, just so you can see what else we have too. We're not going over blogging, but this is another tool that we have, a WordPress blog in the back end as well, so you get to create your own website. And what it has is a plugin that's called Pretty Link. So you can brand yourself even more. Instead of having like the regular, like when you guys maybe logged into this webinar, the link that you guys clicked on. If you go down here to Pretty Link, and this one right here, so I'm gonna grab this one. That's for this one. And then get back to edit. That's the wrong one. This one. Go to URL. Paste that. Enable query parameter forwarding. Do you know what that means, Samantha? I don't know what that means.
I believe that's so that in their toolbox, they see the Kelly and Stephanie.com /U for success.
So you would want to check that.
You would want to forward, yeah. It's like, I believe it's like forward masking. So the people see, the people see your link versus the other link.
Right. Okay, so then you can go down to, so the form's pretty much all done, or you can go to button appearance. I guess there's more stuff you can do. You can hover, you can, select the color. You can do different things if you wanted to. You could make it. I just like the default. Makes it simple, but you can go back there and play with it. Those of you who are you can get it to match. Maybe the color of this might make them click on it better, or you could play with it a little bit. But this down here, the footer, it's just got a copyright thing down here. I can't really. You can change this. It's 2016, so you can change that to 2016. You can, where's the color thing at? There it is. You can get a foreground, background, make it black. Now you can read it. Oh, I missed the ED. Well, you guys get the picture. There it goes. There we go. So you can change that all up. That's pretty simple, right? Don't everybody agree?
Oh, yes.
So then we're going to hit Save Changes here. Okay, it's successfully changed. Then we're going to hit Publish Changes, Page Published. Then we're going to close the editor. And then we're coming over to this part of it, and where it says variation over here, it's got a pause button right there. You want to start your variation. So you simply hit Start Variation. And that's pretty much it. Then you want to publish funnel. It's already published. It's running. Close the editor. I like to come back here and get it. Pound U for success. This is it right here. So we're going to get the URL and copy it. Paste it. Hey, what's going on? It's Kelly here with kellyandstephanie.com, and you're here. I want to congratulate you on that. That's awesome. You're watching this video right now, and why are you watching it? Is it because you want to learn how to generate 20 to 50 leads online per day, or how you want to possibly have 2 to 5 sales every single day in your business? How would that feel? How would that explode your business if you found the ability to use social media, Facebook? That's what this boot camp is on, and how to generate 20 to 50 leads every single day. We're going to get you started. All you got to do is fill out the form below, and we'll get you into boot camp. This is going on week 2 now, so they're all recorded. We'll get you in. Get you to watch the first week and get you up to speed. But I hope to see you there, and congratulations again, and just fill out the form below, and we'll see you at the boot camp. Right, so then you enter your name, and I want in. Once you click that, it goes right to the boot camp, right, to get registered to the boot camp. Pretty awesome.
So awesome.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, so awesome.
Is everybody getting some value out of this tonight, or not?
Absolutely. Yes. Cool.
Awesome. Let me come back here. Let's get off of this screen share. Awesome. So that's a little bit about Finalizer, and what you can. There's so many different things that you can do in this back end, and only for the price that we pay for it. It's, as you can see, just with the one capture page form, it's a no-brainer. If you want to build your business, go ahead, Samantha.
No, go ahead.
Said if you're wanting to build your business to the next level, you got to have something like this in your pocket. You got to be branding yourself, and that's the way it is online.
Yeah, absolutely. Because when they opt into this page of yours, one, if they leave their phone number, they already know who you are because they just watched a 2-minute video of you introducing the situation to them. So when you call them, they're like, hey Samantha, hey Kelly. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Getting on the phone and the fear of the phone just goes away when it comes to this kind of branding. Once they opt in, Kelly was starting to talk about the CRM. The CRM will actually.
I'm gonna bring up what I just filled out. Then I'll share my screen again. That way they can just see, that part of it.
And Brenda was asking about, is there more training on this in the back office? So if you could show that training area as well in there, and then maybe touch a little bit on the blog as well. Because there's so much in your back office of My Lead System Pro, you're just gonna, it's just absolutely insane. And it's only $10 for a 10-day trial. So get back to whoever was kind enough to invite you to this boot camp, and just ask them, say, hey, can you send me the link to the 10-day trial so that I can check out and go in that back office and play with it yourself and see, you know, once you get in there, you'll see it's absolutely amazing.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, I just wrote down, I think that you should go over the CRM one Tipsy Tuesday for everybody before we end this boot camp. Maybe the day we have one of the special guests, week 4, you could do, because you had a ton of labels back there. That's awesome. I haven't been that organized back there.
Well, we you know, when we've had this for what, 2 years now, so.
Not Finalizer though. Oh yeah, I guess we have had almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. Well, tomorrow is actually my 2-year anniversary with the whole thing, so about 1.5 years then, right?
Yep.
Maybe about 1.5 years, but you know, we used it for like our primary. Like if we would have a local thing going on, you know, for like the hotel or whatever, we would, you know, make funnels for it with the Finalizer, put, you know, and go into use it in groups and actually get people to, you know, go to your events and your primaries. There's so much that you can do with it. It's and Stephanie even uses it for a real estate. You know,
yeah, because when you're sending someone to just a website to check out your opportunity or your product or whatever, you're not capturing any of that information. There's no way for you to contact that person and develop that relationship without this.
Right. You know what? It didn't pick up mine because I already had my email already in there. So it didn't pick that up because that would be a double lead and it doesn't double them up. So it didn't, I'd have to delete something here. I'll just go to the training. Let me see. It does, it's real, you can still see people's information. I just don't want to disclose anybody's information. So we'll have to do a special training on the CRM so we can get screens, you know, people's emails and phone numbers blacked out. I just want to keep everybody's information private. Hope you guys can understand that. I didn't know I was going to be, you know, getting this far into the CRM tonight, but on a tips, definitely that's why we have Tipsy Tuesdays, right, Samantha? So we can continue these ones like this tonight. Absolutely.
Yep. Bonuses. Always giving you the bonuses.
All right. The next thing that we're going to be doing is a little bit about video marketing. This is something that I'm new at myself. I'm in the learning process of it. You know, I haven't made too many videos yet, but this is some of the trainings that we've had with MLSP. They kind of teach you what to do. So I'm going to bring up I'll share my screen again, and we're just going to go through some simple, let's go to, we'll put that in the background. And I'm just going to use this notepad to type on so you guys can just follow along. You know, we're talking about videos, right? And the first thing you want to do is you got to come up with your concept. So number one, you got to come up with your concept. You know, which is what's your video going to be about? You know, what's the idea behind your video? So you got to come up with a concept. Number two, you're going to choose a keyword. You know, that could be like, give some examples of good keywords, Samantha, because I know you've been doing more of this than I have right now.
Network marketing, success, leads.
Right. and you want to search for when you use the Google keyword planner. I'll already type that out. The Google keyword planner that you can use for free. And what you want to do when you search for keywords, you want to look for something. If you're new at this, like I am, and maybe a lot of you others that are on this may be new as well with keyword research, you want to look for a volume of about 50 to 100 searches per month. Okay. And number 3, you're going to create your video. Okay, and you got to keep it congruent with your keyword. So they gotta kind of coincide and match, because it'd be kind of silly if you're the keyword at your network marketing and you create your video and it's about a health and wellness product. It doesn't coincide. So you gotta keep your keywords in your video, got to be congruent with each other. And what do you want to do when you start your video, creating your video? So let's go in here and we'll make this a is you got to start with an intro, with a question. Because what you're doing is you're basically solving people's problems. Think about when you go on Google and you search for something, whether it be a definition of a word, define keyword, or define a chair, or whatever you want to know the definition of. How-tos, like how to get more leads online, or how to lose weight in 10 weeks or less, or how to travel, at a lesser amount of money than the average person. Whatever you want that question that you want to answer their question. So you're basically coming up with a keyword, and then you got to start your video with a question. Then you're going to have your content after that. So B would be your content of your video. And then at the end of your video, you want to have, this is like the most important part, is your call to action. And if you don't have a call to action, like, send me a message, or subscribe to my channel. You have to, or fill in your information. Whatever your call to action is, you need to have one. It's important, to have good quality content on your videos, so it all mixes together. And that's your 3 things. And there's more to creating videos and stuff like that. But I just wanted to go over, a lot of people, don't know what to do, how to create a video. And these are just 3 simple steps that you can do to create videos. And anything you want to add to that, Samantha?
I don't think so. I think that's great.
Let me stop sharing here. Oh yeah, 1 hour. Perfect.
We didn't show the back office training, right? Yeah.
No. The training for the
Finalizer, so that once they get in their back office, they can learn how to use all that.
It brings up, yeah, it doesn't cover up everybody's phone numbers and stuff.
Oh, here, hold on, I'll share real fast. Oh. Let's see. Okay, so right back here underneath marketing strategies, right here is all of your training as far as like, here's Finalizer, here's the CRM, system campaigns, all of that stuff is right here. So just click on Finalizer.
Well, I was clicking on it while I was already on the Finalizer. That's why. But yeah.
So you have all of these trainings. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, close to 4.5 hours worth of training to get you through the Finalizer and stuff like that. And then, of course, you have all of your Facebook marketing, Snapchat, all of that, all of your trainings, all right back here in your office. Any of the recent webinars you'll find right down here. So the most recent webinars that happened, whether they be Monday, no, there's no Monday anymore. The Tuesday.
Well, there's the Monday.
New orientation, new member orientation.
Member orientation, yep.
Yep. And then you have the Tuesday hangouts with the top earner inside of My Lead System Pro that comes out and talks about leads, whatever it is that they're going to talk about, and then the weekly Wednesday webinars. So that's all of your training right back there. And then your 5 steps to fire your boss. You can print these off and just follow these for 30 days and you're going to be making a lot of money.
Yep. And you got to do it daily. That's the thing. Consistency. Daily, 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 daily. Every day.
Yep. Is everybody still seeing us okay? On the typing and everything?
Melissa said she can't see anything that was being typed on my computer.
Oh, when you were going through the blog, through the videoing?
Through the notepad, I was typing the video stuff. You'll be able to find it on the recording.
Yeah. Intro, call or ask a question, and then answer the question with content, and then call to action. Make sure you have a call to action. Everybody, guys, needs to be told what to do. It's something that I had a hard time for a long time telling people what to do, but people want to be told what to do. So when you do a video, you need to tell them, hey, from here, you click the link below to get your membership. Otherwise they just move on. They don't know to go below and click to find out more information or whatever it is. Yep. And then at that point you use the Finalizer, and you say, hey, take that video and move it towards the Finalizer and then capture their information. Your lead comes through, it comes to your email, tells you have a lead, goes into the CRM. You get to put labels on there, you get to add alarms, add the dog named Chocolate, all sorts of stuff you get to add back there in your CRM, which keeps everything in control. And the truth is guys, people are watching you for forever. I mean, it's crazy. Like all of a sudden you will get a phone call from somebody that you talked to 6-8 months ago who is like, hey, we talked 6-8 months ago, this is Steve, and you're like,
huh?
And if you have your CRM handy, you can hop on and you can type in research Steve and then have it come up, and then all of this information is going to come up and you're going to look like a rock star. Because they're going to be like, oh my gosh, you remember all of this about me? I mean, we're only human. We got to have software like this. If you're talking to people daily and you're recruiting daily and things like that, you've got to have this kind of software. Full show.
Absolutely.
Is there anything else that you guys want to go over tonight? Anything else you want to see in the back office? We got the blogging back there, all sorts of fun stuff. My whole business is run off of My Lead System Pro.
Right. What I like, everything's right there. You don't have to log into seven different things.
Yeah.
It's all there.
Absolutely.
You guys get value tonight? Awesome.
Awesome. So we have week 3 coming up next week. And we have a special guest. We are going to have Ryan McMorris, L4 leader inside of My Lead System Pro, also international executive inside of his primary business, to come on. He has just hit, I believe, $100,000 in his primary business. And so he's going to come on next week and let you guys know his fastest way to success, basically. I mean, he's going to tell his story. He's going to tell you everything he knows within the short hour that, you know, we have him. So it's going to be really, really exciting next week. So make sure that you do not miss next week. And then do you want to tell the secret of the week after, or?
Well, let's go into, before we do that, you know, for this week coming up, let's everyone make a video, you know, and post it in the group. 1 a day.
I like that.
1 a day. Then what you know, make a video that you're going to share on your personal page, and then also put that same video on the bootcamp page. That way we can hold each other accountable and get you guys out of your comfort zone, just like I need to get out of mine. You know, I haven't been posting my homework, and that's something that I need to do. And if you got to hold yourself accountable, and until you can really grasp that then, you know, it's easy once you can grasp it. Samantha does it every day. I'm like, man, she did it again. Damn, she did it again.
You know it. I'm going through this boot camp just like everybody else, man. I know if I apply what everything is happening, then it's going to, you know, blow up my business as well. So.
And if you have that $10 trial, you have the ability to make a funnel just like I did. And you can go back and watch us and pause it and stop it and put your stuff in and do that. And you can have a funnel up by tomorrow if you wanted to take that action right now and grab that $10 trial. So you can make this happen for you.
Yeah, and My Lead System Pro not only has all of the tools and the training and everything that goes along with network marketing, but there also is an affiliate program. And with the affiliate program, you make $100 a month per person you bring in. So pretty much everybody that you run into during the day that already is in a network marketing business, who's in love with it or whatever, what have you, you can offer this to them and you can be making an extra $100 a month. And everybody needs this. I mean, your mom and pop stores, your Pizza Huts are using things like this. I mean, it's all an online marketing situation, and everybody needs the system. So it's definitely worth getting that $10 trial. So go back to whoever invited you here and make sure to jump on that $10 trial and just check it out. Go back there for yourself. It's absolutely amazing back there. And as far as the assignment to be posting videos for the next week, you know, I'm sure a lot of people are thinking, oh my gosh, how do I come up with content? How do I, you know, what do I do? If you're not tapping into these wake-up calls yet, please tap into these wake-up calls. I mean, both Kelly and I can tell you right now, we would not be sitting here in front of you guys tonight if it wasn't for those wake-up calls alone.
Yeah.
Alone, just tapping into those every single day for the last couple of years brought us to where we are right now. I mean, it was not easy when we first started webinars. We were scared to death. I mean, there's so much, you know, that takes you from where you're at to where you're going to be successfully is all right here. And you have to get a hold of that. You have to grab your mind by the steering wheel and move it yourself, because it's not going to move in the direction you want it to until you take control of it. And these mindset wake-up calls will do that for you. So make sure to tap into them, take notes, and turn around and, you know, make a video on it. Hey, I learned, you know, the 3 R's today, or whatever it was that leader was talking about. You can turn around and talk about it. We talked today about content and the 5 different types of content on Tipsy Tuesday. I will get that posted inside of the group for you guys. I have not done that yet, but I will get that posted today or tonight as we get off. And then, you know, take these wake-up calls and just make content off of them. Or if you go on YouTube and try to find something, you know, take whatever you learned and turn around and make a video of it.
Brenda asked, is it the same for university members? So you mean the $100 when you make off of members? No, you have to be a mastery member in order to receive that $100. I believe it's, I don't know how much it is. Maybe it's 30% of that, of what university gets. I don't, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, the university gets 30% of all of your products that you sell in the back office plus memberships. You get 30% versus the mastery.
Yeah. Let me share my screen real quick because I just brought this up with the right here, the plans and pricing. You know, the 100% pure profit products, what that is products that are already made for you that you can give away in the back end. Like if it was a copywriting, Brian Finale's copywriting course, you know, it's just like, you know, marketing, it's like, you know, a brain surgeon didn't become a brain surgeon without taking any courses. You know, he didn't just read books and become, you know, he had to take a course. He had to learn how to do it. And that's what that's what this marketing, this attraction marketing, really learning marketing, because that's what you really are. You're a marketer. And you should, you know, learn something while you're back here. So if you were to sell, like, how much is the copywriting thing in the back?
$597.
$597. So if I were to sell that to one of my members, or if they were to buy it, not sell it, they buy it on their own because they want to take the class and want to learn something, that you just made that much money, 500 and whatever it costs, minus a few dollars here and there for whatever, right? Isn't that correct?
Yeah, I think it's like a 3% processing charge or something like that. It's really very minute.
You make 100% pure profit. So if that, even like they have the mastermind retreat that cost $15,000 to go to, and if one of your members decide that they want to go to the mastermind, you just made a lot of money.
Or if you make a funnel and start promoting that funnel or make content with that funnel in there, then that's, you know, that's yours. But in like what he's talking about inside of My Lead System Pro, so any members that you have underneath you inside of My Lead System Pro, not only are you making the money off of the membership, but anything that they buy inside of My Lead System Pro, you make money off of. So once that person is your member, and let's say, you know, they go, let's say I go in and I buy $100 pure profit product because I want to learn more about whatever.
Right.
The person who sponsored me makes $100, you know, and it's just like that. So once people get into My Lead System Pro and they see all the value and the things that My Lead System Pro offers, they're going to be buying courses, and they're going to be buying, you know, Live the Dream tickets. There's a big event coming up in Austin, and it's amazing, and we're going. So, I mean, the people above us, the people, you know, the people below me who go to the Live the Dream, I'll be making money off of them when they purchase that ticket. So there's a lot of money to be made. It's only an affiliate program. It is not an MLM. You don't have multiple levels of income. You know, no one underneath me do I make money off of what they have underneath them. I just make money off of my level people. So that's why it's an affiliate versus a multi-level. So,
and that's up to you. That's up to you to become the affiliate. You make that decision to become that affiliate. If you want to make some income from it, then I think Diane Hockman just posted something today. Did you see what she just made from this affiliate? Since
yeah,
she's
650,000 or something like that.
Yeah. It's not bad for a little affiliate program.
Yeah, not bad for some side money.
All income statements, or whatever, it varies. Nothing's guaranteed. But whatever efforts that you put into it, you're going to get out of it. If you want to become a brain surgeon, you got to go to, medical school and do all that and go take all those classes. If you want to make the money that a brain surgeon does, or, if you want to make the money that a powerful network marketer does, you're going to have to take some courses.
Yep. And one of the reasons why they made it an affiliate program is because there's a lot of MLMs out there. There's a lot of people out there who can be like, I can't join another business. No, not true. This is an affiliate program. You can do whatever you want when you're branding yourself. So if we've never had a problem inside of My Lead System Pro when it comes to companies being upset that you're inside of that company. Right. Because it's not a multi-level company. Yeah.
It's not an opportunity.
It's a marketing training platform for network marketers.
That's what this was built on, Bree. It was built for an MLM company, and they decided to take it generic and not only for their company that they were in when Brian and Norbert created this, they decided to make it generic and make it for every single MLM company out there.
Yeah. You guys have any more questions? Yay! Everybody enjoy tonight. Kelly did awesome. You did awesome.
I did good?
You did real good. You did real good. I like it.
Awesome.
Let me get my social media pic. Say something.
Yeah, I didn't even get one yet tonight.
Kelly, you got to talk so that I can take this pic.
I got to talk? Okay. What's up?
Awesome. Spread the word. Let everybody know that you are getting educated. People want to join leaders. Okay. People want to know that you are moving yourself forward in order to move them forward. Always remember, this is not about you. This is about your team. So when you go out and you learn and you educate yourself, you are bettering your team, which people are attracted to, and they want to be around you and they want to join you if you're doing that. So make sure to spread the love. Tell people that you're going through a boot camp, because then people are like, what are you doing? What are you learning? And then you start getting results, and people we love it. We want to be around other leaders. I know I want to be around other leaders all the time. So.
But congratulate yourself. You guys showed up tonight.
Absolutely.
There was a percentage that didn't show up that were on the first webinar last week. You guys are here again. Pat yourself on the back, and I want to thank you for showing up, because you guys got it. You're in the right spot.
Yep. Just keep staying consistent.
Just like that one post I put today, or I shared today, there was those ducks crossing the road, and they had baby chicks, and they couldn't get up over top of the curb. So some guy put a brick down beside it, and then the babies jumped on the brick, then jumped on. They just needed a little help. That's what we're here, just to give you a little help, just to get you moving.
Absolutely. Yes, definitely. I could not agree with Kelly more. Guys, pat yourself on the back. You made it through week 1. You made it through week 2. Week 3 and week 4 are going to be absolutely mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. I mean, you're talking about...
Let's hold off on week 4 till next week.
Just tell who's coming on?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, next week, Ryan McMorris, he has been in the network marketing industry for, I think, I think quite a while, and then he found My Lead System Pro about 2 years ago, and he has absolutely blown up in the last 2 years. I mean, he's now part of the coaching inside of My Lead System Pro. He's one of my personal mentors. He took us through an 8-week boot camp where Kelly ranked up inside of that boot camp. I mean, it did amazing things for me inside of that boot camp. So he definitely is going to bring some serious value next week for you. So be here, be happy, connect with him when he gets on here, you know, let him know that you saw him here and things like that, because he's definitely a rock star and going to not stop.
Right.
So we will let you guys all go enjoy your families. You can take anything that you learned from this webinar and make a video on it as well for the videos that we would like you to do. We also would like you to keep doing your assignments. Those of you who have been posting, awesome stuff. Even if you got zeros for the day, it lets this thing right here know that you're moving forward. It's not taking you steps back. If you're holding yourself accountable each day and posting those, then your brain knows that you made the commitment to be here and you've made the commitment to keep going. Even if you had a rough day and nothing happened, still make sure to be posting that, because you want to make sure that you have made the commitment inside of your own mind that you're here and you're ready to go for the next 3 weeks. Because if you stay with us, guys, I'm telling you, the people that we have coming on, the closing that we have closing out of this, it's going to be mind-blowing. It's going to be business changing for you.
And you're creating those conversations. You're creating those relationships. And they're following you, and you're creating more content, and you're creating more content. And then they're like, holy cow, I mean, I can do this.
Become so valuable that they can't resist you, man.
Right. And you're going to attract. And when you become yourself on your videos and not be an actor and be someone different, and when you can be yourself, you're going to attract people who like you, because you attract like-minded individuals. You attract people who are just like you. So Samantha's going to attract, a certain type of people. I'm going to attract a certain type of people. You're going to attract a certain type of people. There's enough people for everybody to attract. Yep. Just be yourself. Get on, hold the camera up, push record, and make a video. Absolutely. Those three simple. Just use those three simple. Just answer a question. It's so easy, but it's you got to make the decision to do it.
Yep. Stay consistent.
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys all in the group. Thank you so much for showing up for week 2. Week 3 is going to be amazing. We will see you next week. Please get in that group, post your videos, hashtag U4Success, so that people can be commenting and clicking likes and hearts and all that good stuff for you, so that we can all get seen, and let's make some noise.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it's about. Sharing each other's stuff too.
Yep. All right. Awesome. Well, have a good night, guys. We will
see you guys. Later.